So can you show me the top competitor that you are going after between your product and their product? The number one thing that I already see, which is put you in a bad advantage, is the review count.
Yep.
Because they have thousands of reviews, 3,800 worth of reviews. Meanwhile, yours only 3 reviews. That's one thing. They already have established trust. Second biggest mistake for a new seller when it's come to filling the product was the product offer. For your product offer, it's just different design, right? But for them, they have 2, and your product only have 1, right? A lot of people, we have more than just 1 plants in our house. So I would rather end up buying more pot. And if you were go with the other one, they have 2 for only $60 something, when your is like 1 for 44. So if you double it up, it's like 88. Meanwhile, them is only 70. And also they have more variation. So your product offer is another fail. Usually on Amazon, it's really simple. If you have great products, it instantly can sell. So that's why on your next product, like I mentioned, you already found the product, you have to make it 10 times better. There's a rule. If you cannot make it 10 times better, people are not going to buy, because now Amazon is a flea market. Everyone, when they go on Amazon, they don't look for something high quality. They want to look for quantity. Like if they want to buy these, they can go to Potted Barn and Noble and Barn, where they sell a ton of design like this. So on Amazon, they look for more value. So on your product, just a different design. Other than that, you don't have anything else. And for me, if I were to consider between your product and the other one, I would rather buy from this one. If I were to pay an additional $7 extra to $10 extra, I'd rather just go to buy something else in the store where I can really see and feel the product. And for me, as the point when I go to Amazon, I want to buy something that I can have more than one. This one already hit the jackpot on it. Second, your product design doesn't help me much. It just looks different, that's it. And for a lot of people, they just think that, oh, if my product looked different, I can easily make sales. But it wasn't the case. The case here is the value in the end. If you want to sell a toothpaste, making your toothpaste look better, the product package look better, that's not the right way. You should add value in terms of, let's say, give people a toothbrush to go along with toothpaste, something that is complementary, the main products. In addition, not anything that you give would add value. You have to give people something that they can have a perceive of a higher value. Let's say if you're selling a face mask, like a face diffuser, the one that where it open up your pores, that is the main product, right? And all of your competitor are selling the same thing as like the face vaporizer. If you want to enter that market, you have to give more. If I were to enter a market like that, I'd rather give them a J roller, where the value of that J roller being perceived at like $15, $20 out there. The product costs probably about $3 extra. Meanwhile, other seller, they don't know how to do it right. They give the customer who buy a face vaporizer those paper sheet mask that you put on your face. Like the perceived value is way lower between a vaporizer with the face mask compared to the one with the J roller. So the one with the J roller, they willing to eat less, but in the long run, as more and more customers buying their products, they get more reviews, and in the end they still win. You know, in the private label game is who willing to eat less and give more to the customer. But majority of people, 99% of them out there, only want to take more and give less to the customer. That's why a lot of them are failing. So on your product, if I were to do it over, I would not too much focusing on the design rather than just focusing on giving more pot to the customer. Right? Second is that you don't have a review system. How do you get those reviews?
Not at all. I went live last year in August, September. So that's when I've been live with the product. But no, my first review was a bad review.
So you don't have
no, that stopped my. I was getting, one sale a day, pretty much consistently, and then once that review came through, it stopped.
What is the reflection that you got after you learned from the mentorship?
So far, the reflection overall would be, it's about the data. Like, it really is about the data. Doesn't matter if you like it or not, the product. I mean, you have to resonate with it, I think, to a certain point, but it can be anything. Like the products when I went into this, I was wanting a product that I wanted to sell. The difference is, no, you need to actually find a product that will sell. So I think what I'm doing here is I'm trying to tell people how good the product is rather than connecting with the customer and wanting them to want to buy it.
I would say you did a good job. So I would say with the effort that you put in, if you put it on the right basket, which is the right product, you could go really, really far. And for now, let's just see how we can help you resolve it. And just like you mentioned, it's true. Like after you learn from the thing that I share with you, now you know exactly the recipe that it's take to win on Amazon. So to win on Amazon is pretty simple. The right product offer, the images that would make people want to buy it, and also the copywriting that tell how good their life will be using your product. It's not about your product, it's about how you can help improving their life. And also at the same time, you have to tell people why your product is better than your competitor, because you are in a fleet market. Remember that Amazon is known for the best price. Jeff Bezos say before is when he first founded Amazon, he wanted people to know that it's the greatest place for pricing. So he already set the intention for you to sell something expensive on Amazon, or too expensive would really kill your product, or to sell something that doesn't offer as much value for the dollar would kill the customer want to buy your products.